up, Inset family? I'm here with Joshua Weathersoopn. Josh, recently he did what we all thought was unthinkable. He knocked Kevin Austin Jr. right off the top. I mean, honestly, we thought it was going to be a fifth week repeat. And Kevin, we love you, but we're not making another video of you. So we're glad you got it. Your retention rate was actually 52.21. That's outstanding. So, Josh, I know you're a high performer, but how does it feel to dethrone Kevin? Any words on that?
Being the highly competitive person that I am, I'm definitely a stat junkie. I'm always got my, live stats up, and, it feels great, to be on top again, so.
I see that, man. Like I said, when you are on top now, how did you get there? What are some things you do to make sure you are at the top of the food chain in retention?
One of the things I like to do before I come into work, I like to completely clear my mind, leave everything that's not work related, leave it outside of work, that stuff can carry over into the work day, and you could just have a bad day just off of that.
Yeah, I find myself sometimes having to do that with blood banks, but being in retention, I imagine you'd have to do that with people coming at you the way they are. So usually dealing with a customer that's, most of the times not too happy with what's going on, out of all the conversations, is there one that stood out to you that you feel like you made a difference and enjoyed talking to them?
Yeah, actually, this week I had it was an older lady. She called in, and she was just, you could hear in her voice she was real frustrated. She just said, Josh, I've been working at this. I just need to close this account. And the problem she was having was just, she was actually, just needed some assistance with work, working out the program. I kind of walked her through getting the shipping label printed out for her, and, she was definitely grateful and wanted to keep the account open.
That sounds really great. Not only you kept the account open, but you also helped somebody use the software. So that's cool that you did that. Since you are a top performer right now, what are some things you think you're going to keep doing to stay top performer? And then, do you have any tips for somebody that might not be doing so well in retention?
What I like to do to try to stay top performer, I'm just going to try to always improve. Never settle. Always feel like there's something that I can improve on and get better. And for a CME that isn't a top performer, I would just give you the advice to listen actively. A lot of the times customers will call in and they'll tell you why they're closing the account and what they need done to accommodate them. So as long as you're listening and paying attention to their needs, you can definitely satisfy that and keep them as a customer.
You hear that, people? Listening is the key, straight from the man. Josh, any shout outs to anybody? You've earned it.
Just a shout out to the entire retention crew. Shout out to the INSEP Fantasy Football League. Kevin Domzak, Kevin Austin, Steve. You're all going down. Roger. This is my year, so.
Let me guess. KD he picked the Bears, huh?
Well, the draft is actually this Sunday.
Oh man, I gotta find out what's going on with that. But hey, thanks. Thanks for being a great interview, man. Josh Weathersoopn, everybody.
No problem.